In all of my videos on my channel, you can see that I am super chipper. Today, I am in a mood. I wanted to make this video because people with Tourette syndrome can get really angry and have anger fits and just boil up into fits of rage. When I was a kid, I would have horrible temper tantrums. I would put holes in the walls. The amount of times I have had to patch up holes in the walls, my mum would make me patch them up myself because I'd punch them. So because I did it, I had to patch them up, which is great, but I've done, there's heaps. I remember distinctly destroying my Game Boy because I couldn't finish a level in Kirby's Dream Land. I would just break things. I was furious. I would get so angry. I am not in that moment now. I'm a 32-year-old adult and I have spent a lot of time and attention and worked with therapists to curb my anger. I learnt pretty early on that you can't behave the way I was behaving in society as an adult. You can't raise your voice at a coworker. You know, you can't throw things in the office. You can't be an adult and throw a temper tantrum. So I have spent the last 15 years of my life working on my fits of anger and my outbursts and basically not being a douchebag. Because you can't behave like that in society. When it comes to ADHD, being neurodiverse, I've got ADHD and I've got Tourette's. Being ADHD, you can't regulate your emotions properly and it builds up and then you get these fits of rage as well. You struggle to sleep at night, you get frustrated because your brain, it's like if all of your emotions are clothes and your brain is a wardrobe, you don't know where to put the clothes in the drawers. So that's like having ADHD with not being able to regulate your emotions properly, which causes frustration. And then all of a sudden there's a giant buildup of dirty clothes that haven't been put away in your room. It's annoying. So you get angry. And with Tourette's, you have fits of rage. I think, in my opinion, with my experience, constantly having to tick is annoying. Even though you're not consciously doing it, you're subconsciously doing it, it is annoying. Constantly having this mindset of being aware of it in society and people looking at you and you fighting your own body thinking you're different, you're weird, you're annoying, everyone's looking at you, you're not good enough. I think a buildup of that causes me to get angry. It's like, even though it doesn't bother me, my brain still thinks that way. So I'm trying to do a video a day for my YouTube channel. And I was really angry and frustrated before because I couldn't think of any videos to do. And with this channel, I've taken a few different angles with it. And it was like, oh, why don't I do one a week and put more effort into the video? I'm very lazy. And when I put effort into something and then I see that there's like 50 views, you're like, it's such a letdown. So I thought, well, I'm gonna do one a day and I don't care how many views I get. So coming up with video ideas, I thought, oh, why don't I just not do one today? And I got so angry, I wanted to throw a plate across the room and smash it on the wall. And I was like, well, why? Why did I feel like that? It's because I had this feeling of feeling like a failure because I couldn't do one video. You know, I got 3 days in to releasing regular videos and already I wanted to give up. I didn't have anything to produce. So I got angry because I felt like a failure. I felt like I was failing and I felt like I wasn't good enough. Now, relating that back to my Tourette's, when I was a kid having this condition, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like a failure of a human being because it was like I was malfunctioning. You know, a computer that jitters, I either hit it, turn it off and on again, or take it back and get a refund, right? Your computer's broken. And that's how I felt when I was a kid, feeling like a failure. So for me, one of my biggest triggers is feeling like I've failed, feeling not good enough, feeling inadequate. Anyway, so this is the video I'm releasing today. I wanted to be really honest about who I am and the emotions that I go through. And, you know, not every day I'm all sunshine and rainbows. I'm not sad by any means, and I'm not going through a mental health problem at all. Just in a mood. And I think it's completely okay to be in a mood. You're allowed to be in a mood. It's okay not to be sunshine and rainbows every day. And that's one of the biggest things I've learned, that it's okay to not be up all the time. Growing up, if I wasn't up, because I started out my career in television when I was 18. At 18 years of age, having people saying, be hyperactive, be good, go, make laughs, make a joke, do something, dance monkey. You can't always be up. And when I was down, I thought that was a bad thing. So I would hate it whenever I was sad. Well, I would hate it whenever I was down. I'd hate it if I wasn't up, thinking like that was a failure because I was paid to be up. So now it's taken me a while to learn, just not being all the way up every day, not being super happy and over the top and over enthusiastic, blah, blah. Not being like that is okay. It's okay to feel a certain way. As long as there's no underlying deeper emotion that you haven't worked out. Life is a roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. That's the ride. It's normal. And if you're down one day or you're in a bad mood, it doesn't mean you've got a mental health problem. It's a human emotion and an energy level. And I don't beat myself up anymore if I am just in a bad mood. But I wanted to take this opportunity to put this video up to be really honest about me and my life and what I go through every day. Plus, now I don't feel like a failure because I just uploaded a video. Already my mood's improved. Now I get to make nachos and watch a movie. Yes! To-do list. Last thing of the day. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Have a good day.